In this quick video guide, I want to show you how you can use Pixlr. Now, this is a web app that will let you create graphic design or do photo editing, animation, and so on. You can see here that you have an intro. This is the main page of the website. Just to get there, just type Pixrl. This is the name of the service, or you can call it like a web app. And you can see it's similar to Photoshop or other similar application here like GIMP. Also, it's a totally free application. And it's kind of a really simple alternative and synthetic alternative to Photoshop. Now I'm going to show you here that this is the main page, the home page, and here you will find two most important tools, which are PixlrX and Pixlr. Now this one here, it's kind of a more synthetic and smaller application. Kind of, I think the X is for Express, and E is the more advanced. So if you scroll down here, you will also find more information. You can see that you can use templates given by this service, and you can start from there. You can also choose to start from zero, depends on your what you need. So you can use these templates or not. You can do animation. You have some extra tools like the background removal that we saw in another video to remove quickly the background from the picture, and other, again, tools and features which are pretty interesting, and you can see there in the website. Now, if you want, you can try the premium version for free for 1 month. So I can start here, but in this case, I'm just going to use the standard, which is pretty useful. It has a lot of tools and can help you to do a lot of works. Now I'm going to open up these two in two different tabs so we can see the differences. So let's start with the PixlrX. And there you go. Again, you have kind of introduction there. And well, let me show you here. Now this is in Italian, so I need to translate for you guys in English. There you go. So it should come up in your language. So it's pretty handy. And it's also gonna ask you here if you want to start again with some templates, or if you are if you want to do something specific like a YouTube thumbnail or YouTube art or Instagram story or Twitter cover or whatever. So you can go there and start with some precise measures or dimensions so that you can create what you need to create, or you can create a new and decide if you want to do something for social, for photo, web, press. So for example, I can print an A4 here, or video. So let's do A4. Let's create one just to show you. And this is gonna be empty, an empty page. So I need to start to bring in graphics and things like that. Now I'm gonna go back here using the home page button on the top left and just gonna open an image just to show you the basics again. So I prepared a couple of pictures here, so I'm gonna open up this one here, and you can add to an existing project. You can create new. I'm gonna create new. Now since this is a bigger image than it's parted, I need to scale it a little bit down, so I can choose this tree. Well, let me go here with the full HD, so I'm gonna apply it. Okay, now it comes not vertical, so I need to fix this. And I'm just gonna show you a couple of tools. Now this is, remember, the Express version, so it has only this toolbar on the right, on the left, sorry, and this one on the right, which is gonna show you the levels. So you can place things on top of the other. You can do a layout, a combination, a composition of different images and PNGs, JPEG, and so on. You can also push this aside and bring that back. And I'm gonna show you this other one just to make some comparison. So I'm gonna open up another image, again full HD, and that's it. So again, it's gonna be not in the correct position, but we're gonna fix that. Just I want to show you here that you have a lot of more tools in the other version here, the, let's say, advanced version, and also you have these drop-down menus. Again, let me translate this for you. Okay, so this is again really similar to Photoshop. It's kind of like the smaller brother of Photoshop, so everything is pretty synthetic, and it's going to be really helpful for those of you who wants to start with something simple and then move on with Photoshop or other more advanced and professional application. And so you have this toolbar here. A lot of these tools you will find them in Photoshop. And again, drop-down menus, navigator, which is pretty useful to navigate, zoom in, zoom out, be more precise there on the pixels, and then layers, or well, levels, basically the same thing. You're gonna stack things one on top of the other to make a composition, and then you have history down here. Now, just to fix these two images, I'm gonna make a really simple example, and maybe in the future we will do more videos. Especially if you support us, if you support our channel, you can join our channel to create a little bit of support. You can give us a little bit of support. Boom. Right now I just activated this crop view or crop and rotate tool. So it's gonna let me crop anything that I don't like. Well, this is the new proportions, the new dimensions in pixels. So you can define here exactly the measures that you want, and you can also rotate on the right side or on the left side. You can flip it, you can flip it horizontally, vertically, and so on. And well, that's it. I think this is good enough for what I need to do. So when you finish, you can save this or go back to the home page. So let me just close this. There you go. So the saving button is down there. So I didn't see it because of the translation tool. So just gonna save it. You can choose the compression, just like in Photoshop. You can choose to do medium or high compression. Sorry, high quality. It's gonna mean less compression, and vice versa. And once you're ready, you can save it also in PNG and so on. You can save it. So let's call this test 1. Say apply, and it's gonna ask me for a folder. So, well, actually I have prepared a Pixlr folder here, and save it. There you go. That's it. So now it's in your computer. Close any advertisement, and let's see here the difference in the other application. Now we still have the same tool. So the difference is that we have more tools here, more tools there on the top and also on the right. And I believe that in the future it's going to be more and more advanced. So I'm gonna crop it again. I'm gonna get rid of the translation bar so I can see everything. So I'm gonna crop the parts that I want. Let's say this. And here you have the height and the width and the dimensions. You can also fix it. Well, actually, let's first crop it. So I'm gonna apply, click on apply here. Okay. Now in this case, to rotate it, we need to go to the settings here in the transformation. So edit. This is, well, let me go back. Sorry about that. I'm gonna translate back again. So if you go to edit, transform, you can rotate left or rotate right. And well, it's not working, so let's try with this free transformation tool, which again it's pretty similar. Okay, but it's not rotating the canvas, so let's go to the page and go to rotating page. Okay, there we go. So there is a difference actually also in Photoshop between the page or the canvas and the image itself. So one is for the image, one is for the page. And that's it. So I just want to save this again. So I'm going to do Control S, or save, JPEG, PNG, or other formats. Choose the compression or quality. You can change here also length and height, or width and height, but this is going to affect both the width and height because this is linked together. These two are linked. Okay, let's save it. I'm gonna save it in test 2. And again, this was just a quick demonstration of how you can use the Pixlr tools. I believe these are really interesting for people who don't want to install anything on the computer, want to start to learn about graphic design and graphic editing. I think these are excellent tools. So if you want, you can leave your comments, questions, suggestions, and also again, subscribe or join to the channel to support us, and check out other video courses and video guides that you will find in the channel. So thanks for watching, and see you in the next.